1868, California was in the state. It only had been a U.S. territory for a few years. It was a land of ranchers and farmers. But one day on John Sutter's land, something happened that changed California forever.
My name is James Marshall, and I work for John Sutter. My crew and I have been working along the American River, getting ready to build a new sawmill, when I noticed something shiny in the mud. I picked it up, and it was some kind of metal. I could pound it up with a hammer, but it didn't break apart. I was sure it was gold.
No, that's not gold. Mr. Marshall, this is just another one of your crazy ideas.
I tested with acid. I boiled it, but it doesn't melt, and it stays shiny. This has to be gold.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is gold.
The next morning, I found some more. I thought maybe I shouldn't told all my men about it. Kept the news and gold myself. I told my boss, Mrs. Evelyn.
Gold. We found gold. There's gold just laying in the river. We'll be rich. Gold!
Marshall, you and your men just keep quiet about this, or we'll have a gold in our hands if he says it's out.
But they couldn't keep the news quiet. Soon as in the newspapers, gold has been found in almost every part of the country.
Gold!
Gold!
There's gold in California.
I hear there's big as a hen's eggs. You can pick it up right off the ground. I'm going to be rich.
Gold!
At first I didn't believe those stories were true, but then I saw with my own eyes a big sack of gold nuggets. I looked for a moment, then grew excited. I wanted to dance. I began to think that all the house around me was too small. I could build a castle if I wanted to. I'd have servants to do all my work. All the ladies would love me. The richest people in the world were born next to me. I had gold fever.
We all had gold fever.
California was thousands of miles from the rest of the United States. It took a year for the word to reach the east.
There's gold in California.
Even the president said so.
We have authentic reports of gold in California.
We're going to California!
Farmers left their fields, merchants closed their shops, soldiers left their posts.
We're going to California!
I told my wife if I could find gold, so we have a found gold, so we have to fight for our own. So I find a house over so if I'm ready to go anywhere, I'll be a part of come like this.
But getting to California wasn't easy. The earliest immigrants came by ship around Cape Horn, then southern tip of South America. Some took the ships to Panama and crossed the isthmus there, taking another ship to California. This was the quickest way, but there was a great risk of catching dangerous diseases. Some around Cape Horn took 5 to 8 months, depending on the weather. There were violent storms around the Cape, and sometimes ships sank.
These ships were crowded and uncomfortable, and we got seasick, and the food had bugs in it.
Ew!
And we were bored with nothing to do for this long trip except think about the gold we'd find in California.
Americans who lived in the central states usually took the journey overland. This route was shorter than the sea voyage, but it wasn't much faster, and it could take as much as 6 months, and most immigrants were unprepared for the hardships they would face. Still, they were full of optimism and dreams of gold.
At Fort Laramie, I sent home a letter saying, everyone is talking of the gold they will find.
Attention McAuliffe astronauts, attention McAuliffe astronauts.